It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. Weekend traffic on I-70 was smaller than usual for this time of year. Barely 113,000 vehicles traveled I-70 through Summit in 3 days. That was down 17% in a week, down 10% from last year. Looking back on all of March, the entire month was down from usual, just over 500,000 vehicles weekends only. That is slower than February by 2.5%, slower than March last year by 4.5%. That's the first time in 3 years that March has been slower than February. The hottest March in Summit County history. It's almost behind us, but first, one more record high. We hit 63 degrees today in Dillon. That beats the record of 59 from 1986. That makes 10 new records in 12 days. Easily the longest spring hot streak in 115 years of record keeping. The average high temp this month was 53.5 degrees. That's nearly 6 degrees warmer than March 2012. For the first time ever, the average low temp was in the 20s. The forecast, though, it's finally showing a change starting tomorrow with snow and cold into the weekend. Our snowpack, it didn't stand a chance during the heat wave. Local snowpack measures 33% of average today. It's nearly been cut in half in the past 12 days. Odds are good we already hit the peak snowpack almost 2 weeks ago on March 17th. The average peak, April 12th. This just in from Breck Create. Leaving the nonprofit this summer is longtime leader Tamara Nidzaki Park. Her final day is late June. She had been president and CEO for Breck Create since 2021 when it merged with her old job at Breck Music. Nidzaki Park and the town both agree now is the right time for a change. Breck Create is rethinking its entire mission. The nonprofit wants to attract a younger audience, especially to the Riverwalk Center. 2 other Breck leaders are leaving their nonprofits, Dave Miller at Mountaintop Explorium and Amy Oliveira at Treetop Child Advocacy Center. Both had been in charge since 2023. Mountaintop is hiring now for a new executive. Treetop, they're down to just a pair of full-timers and 1 support staff. Vail Mountain boss Beth Howard is retiring this year. She leaves the mountain in October. Howard came to Vail from Beaver Creek in 2019. She led the installation of 2 new chairlifts at Vail, and she saw the resort through the COVID pandemic. Howard claims over 4 decades in the ski industry, starting in 1985 as a college intern there at Beaver Creek. Another big change is coming soon to the Summit Daily. Starting next month, the paper will be charging for online access. Publisher Nicole Miller says the most frequent online readers are the ones who will have to pay. Everyone else must still create an account there. Last year, the paper went from a true daily to an almost daily, printing 1 edition for weekends. In sports, the Avalanche play the Flames today. The Rockies face the Blue Jays. And in local sports, Summit High Baseball, they're playing Conifer on the road today. On Saturday, Tigers track and field competed at Niwot, where distance star Jay McDonald set a new school record for 3,200 meter. He finished 5th. It was the fastest 3,200 in state history, with 4 boys finishing under 9 minutes. 30 other Tigers that day, they ran their personal bests. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.